Hey guys, it's Pursuing Bunnies.
So, well, we just finished Linds's route.
Yeah.
Both of them, rather.
And the bad ending was interesting and Are you
I
okay?
have a hair that was like bugging me.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Okay, anyway.
I think the bad ending was interesting and the fact that it sort of possibly revealed that we're sort of in this sort of loop. Like literally all these routes, because it does say that at the end of a route it says that it was
This isn't the only
isn't the
part
only
of the
part of the
story.
story.
I like that theory. She is the only one that really came up with any theories here, except my theories typically revolve around like how the people acted and why they acted that way. And so my theory is in the good ending, Linds chose not to throw the power and do all that stuff. And this is because in the good ending, Janet and he have a discussion
Yeah.
on the risks. And apparently, based on this, he decides that the risks aren't worth it. He moves forward with a different plan. In the bad ending, they don't have this discussion. To him, the risks are worth it.
Yeah, and he goes.
And he goes for it.
Right. That's sort of like Linds's route, oddly enough, wasn't necessarily like the endings necessarily didn't have much to do with the fact that that Linds wanted to necessarily be with Janet rather than any of the other endings.
Yeah, Albin's route, I really felt like that was connected to his like. I mean, it's basically stated that he agrees to stay with her if he can, and he has that option. And then in Raphael's route, he basically says that he wanted to live, and as I recall, he may have even said that it was to stay with her.
Something to that effect, I believe.
Like, this is the first route where it doesn't appear that staying with Janet actually was his main factor.
Yeah. So that was interesting.
And I mean, even in the good ending, for Linds, like, it isn't really implied that she's romantically involved with him, even though, like, it says that they're all living together, like.
Yeah, it does say. Like, she does say that she starts to care. Like, when she's having that discussion with Raphael when she, is sort of watching over Linds after his, episode with the drugs.
But it never says in the ending that they're really together.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I mean, maybe they're not, and maybe, like, for him, it's not necessarily a romantic feeling. But whatever.
Yeah, it was sort of, and they were also kind of like working on, I guess, the artificial intelligence, the way to sort of like transcend their consciousness into machinery.
Yeah.
So it was definitely different, not so much a romantic route with Linds.
I'll be honest, this was my least favorite route, and it's not really what I figured it would be my least favorite route, but I thought it would have to do with Linds. But it was my least favorite route because Janet was so stupid in it. Like, she made me so mad the entire time. Just like everything she did, I was like, she's such a moron. And so
because she immediately goes into it like thinking, okay, I'm just gonna have a one night stand with this guy. It's not gonna matter. Blah blah blah.
Whatever. So yeah, I did not.
I hated that part.
I did not like her in this. So I mean, actually, Linds was not bad. Janet was awful.
Yeah. Ironically.
Which, like I said, I did not like. I was never really fond of Linds. You may have figured that out.
Yeah, because like the way it was going, I would not have thought that not sleeping with Linds was the way to his good route, which it was.
And I think that's probably because, like, for him, that's like how he lives his life. Like, everybody does that with him. And so, like, that's the in and out route with him. Like,
I'll sort of like, I kind of have to give the game maker a sort of applaud them for that, because that seemed like the easiest way to go with as far as Linds's route was just making that sort of, you know, this is who he is, accept it, do it. And there you go, you have his good ending.
Yeah.
But
I still have to applaud them on their art skills, though.
oh,
Okay, so it's sort of interesting because even though we are not overly fond of their art skills, like during their scenes and stuff, we're still planning on doing another game from Hanako next, as the next game we do together.
Yeah, because we've decided on doing Fading Hearts.
No, Fatal
Or
Hearts.
Fatal Hearts.
There's another game called Fading Hearts. She gets them mixed up all the time.
I do. No.
But in any case, Fatal Hearts. It has a lot of routes and stuff to it that we can do, and honestly, we're kind of like trying to find stuff that we can get a lot of material. So
Yeah. So
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I actually, that's a game that I really have wanted to play for quite some time. So.
I think I've seen some of the artwork for that, and it like wasn't bad, but I don't think I saw many like scenes. Like
I don't think it could possibly be any worse than what we've got here.
Of course, I've been playing Long Live the Queen, and the art there is pretty good. Of course,
it is.
Of course, it's not like it doesn't have scenes like
the
Date
art
Warp does.
The art is fantastic. The ability to live is really, really low. Like, that is my kind of game where I can be like, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. I was right, we died.
Yeah, I actually started recording it on my own, and I got 30-some episodes into it and never made it to a good ending.
Has got 30-some episodes of total failure right now. You may see some of that. We've discussed that we're probably going to try to keep that to 2 episodes of failure. We are thinking of doing one route of that together just to see if we can manage
like
to
our combined
survive.
efforts.
Like, please, we need to have the right skill set just to live. Anyway, so I guess we just told you the next game that we were going to play in this video also, but it's kind of funny because that's still 2 routes for you.
Right, if you're following this in order, if you happen to catch us like after we've put out so many videos, who knows?
We have done Raphael, Albin, now Linds, and then we're going to do Nathaniel and then Bradley. So
we will get started on that next video. So thanks guys for watching.
Bye.